my YouTube channel. Alright, I'm Rosemary Obeyefa and I'm excited because it's my first YouTube video. So I'm gonna start with cutting my kinky bob. Alright, this kinky bob I got it from China. It comes in like this, but then your regular kinky bob can work. Your expression kinky, your Lush kinky, they can work. So I'm cutting this into two because I don't want a very full long afro. I'm making the mini zero afro from our collection and I need to cut it into two. Then the next on the item is the mesh cap. Now I love this mesh cap because it suits almost every edge size out there. So this is a must have. Then next I'm using my crochet pin. You could see I'm picking two holes at a time. First, I'm going in with my detangling leave-in conditioner. It helps to detangle the kinky before use and keeps it from tangling for further uses. So I'm going to pick two holes at a time. Then picking the strand. You can see the kinky I'm using is quite small, so you don't need to be very big. Small, you pick it up till the end. So except if you are in a rush and you don't mind extra spaces, then of course you can pick a bigger size. It will also work very well. I'm showing you very well what I'm doing. So I'm picking two holes, as you can see, at a time. This will make sure that no matter even if there's a tugging, maybe someone is pulling the hair, it's not going to pull off. All right, it makes it more firm and strong. So you see the spaces I'm leaving before I go to the next one is very small. This will make it very full and make sure that there's no space in between. The spaces inside are not that much. It gives this very full look. So make sure that the spaces you're leaving is not that much. So that's the reason why I always say that whenever you're cutting your kinky, make sure you're cutting bits by bits. No need for the bigger cuts because you want something very full without space. we are gradually getting to the front. This part is very, very important because how you mark it determines how full it's going to be at the front. Okay, so this particular one, I don't want the fringe to be too full, so that's why I gave it only 2 marking at the front. Then the rest parts just to get a more fuller left, right, and middle part. So I went in with my marker and I marked it for easy crochet. I don't know the word for it. Okay, for easy work. This is it. So you can just pick a way to mark it to make it very, very easy for you, because this front, the way you mark it, the way you do it determines how it's going to look like at the front. Do you want a flatter middle? Do you want a puffy middle? It all determines. It all depends on how you mark it. This front, make sure the kinky that you cut out, make sure it's quite smaller than what you use at the back, because this front, the holes here are smaller. So if it's too thick, it could cut the net. Yes, it could destroy the net. So make sure that it's smaller than what you cut at the back. Make sure it's smaller than what you used at the back. So a smaller kinky cut and your markings is all you need to get a perfect, I call it closure fringe. Like this part, I always call it closure. So this part is very, 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 very critical. So make sure that you handle it with care. The net here is quite fragile and any little will get destroyed. So even then, I still tell my customers that buy them that they should take care. They shouldn't comb with brush. They shouldn't use brush or comb on it. Make sure they just use their hands to just fluff it, trim the excess, and they are good to go. I've had this one, my personal Zuri mini afro, for more than a year now, and it's still good to go. Anytime I bring it up, I dust it, I spray my leave-in conditioner, and I can rock it anywhere, anyhow. So this is the middle. This part, you can use a thicker cut for this part, because this part is quite strong, and then it makes it easy for you to cover. Because I just used three cuts to cover that part, because the cut is very, very, very thick. And so that's how I made Zuri mini afro. So if you're my customer here and wondering how I made the Zuri afro, actually, even though on the video is 10 minutes, but then this takes me roughly 3 hours to get ready. So what do you think of the final look? Very nice bar. So I'm just trimming the excess here, just mild trimming here and there, and then you're gonna see me style the next. Boom! What do you think? Beautiful, right? So this, you can style it anyway. You can style it side part, you can style it with the scarf as you see me do. You can style it with a hand, with a band. Yeah, right here I style it with a black headband. So that is why you can't really see it like that. Then the next one, I'm going to style it with a scarf to show the fact that Afro wigs are versatile. You can style it any way you want to style it. And that brings me to the end of my first YouTube video. Please let me know if you love my video. Please let me know in the comment section. Kindly like, comment, and subscribe. And please let me know where you're watching this from. No matter the time, the year you get to see this video, kindly let me know where you are watching this from. So see you guys the next one. Bye bye.